Hi everyone. Today we're going to look at a material that you might need to farm for Chi-Chi. This is violet grass, it's in Liyue, and it's near cliffs in Liyue, and people might be lost in terms of where to find it. There's a couple places. One is around the cliffs in Mingwan village, and there are several other places including the Huaguang Stone Forest. Along these pillars, there's also violet grass. First, I'm going to show you a good route for Mingwan Village. So if you teleport to the domain there, you'll see these very tall rocks. And you'll sometimes see a glint or glimmer of violet grass. So you can hop up and pick the violet grass. Now you can either climb to the top of it or stay on the ground, whichever is going to get you to the next violet grass the easiest. So just looking around, I've actually farmed a lot of violet grass already, but there's so much here. You see that we've already picked one, and we've spotted two more up here. Am I able to climb up here? If you can't climb from that direction, you can do a different approach. And generally Genshin Impact is very forgiving in terms of the way that you can access the materials. So you're not going to find yourself stuck. While I'm going after one, I always like to scout out for the next one I'm going to go for. They're just along these cliff lines. You can even look along those cliff lines. Sometimes you'll see a glint in the distance. There's another one, number 2, and now we're getting number 3. And just to let you know, I've already farmed a lot of the violet grass already, so we might not see as much as you'll see along the walls here. Alright, so we have 3 here. And I just like to glide, look for any other violet grass along the side. I start on the outside and I just circle around these hills. So we already have 3. Is that a 4 at the top? No. There's a 4. Alright. I just avoid the fights. They're easy enough to avoid. Let the stamina regain a little bit. There you go. And you'll find tons of violet grass here. Again, I've already picked a lot. So you're not seeing as much as you might when you start berry farming, as it's called. So there's violet grass. Let's see. Any others along the wall. So that's what I do. I do a little jump, scan the wall. And really, you'll find violet grass all along these walls. We're just going to do a quick route. I'm going to cut across to the other side of this mountain. Very close, very close. So, let's look for some more violet grass. Let's see where it might be. We get a really nice view of the wall. We see 2 over there. And how many do we have here? There you go. We see 2 more over there. So what, we had 4, now 5. This is 6. 6 violet grass. And don't be afraid, climbing doesn't actually take that long in Genshin Impact. People seem to be afraid of it. But exploring is part of the fun of the game. So there were 6. Now we're going to get this as 7. And there's an 8. Alright. And again, when you're climbing, you can scout out, see if you missed any. I obviously missed one over there. That would have been 9. And it's okay. Just appreciate those moments. Watch the hilichurls dance while your stamina regains. And you're going to go back over here and get number 9. There's some core lapis that you might have. You know, you can look at my guide on core lapis farming. And you just notice it's everywhere in the mines. Mines are great places to find that as well. So we're at 9. We see a 10th right there. And again, just go around this mountain and the hills, and you'll be able to pick lots of them. It is a little bit more time consuming because you do have to climb a bit. And you do have to be aware of where they spawn. There's one up there. There's 11. Here's an example of a climb that professional berry farmers won't be afraid of, but casuals might. So we get our 11th. Yep. We got the violet grass right there. And then we can look around for more violet grass as we're going up. Did I miss any behind? Nope. So we can just climb up here. I love the scenery. It makes you want to watch Castle in the Sky. It's very relaxing. So just, again, look along the walls and sides. And just know that violet grass is going to be all along here. Again, I've already picked a lot of it. There's one up there. And really, if you just go after that one, you'll probably see a couple others as you're traveling to it. So again, we're at 12. Where did it go? Ooh. If you see some problem like this, just drop early, go to the nearest platform, and just wait. I know that I'm probably passing it. Where was it anyway? It was up on here somewhere. From a higher vantage point, I'll be able to better catch up to it. Luckily, berry farming is one of those activities that it's okay to take risks here, so I was on the other side of the mountain. Alright. So there's one. Any up here, down here, around here. You can go on the other side of this mountain, check on that mountain. I've already picked a lot of them over here. That's the only reason we have 12. Usually there's lots on the walls here. Another technique is to get as high as you can on the mountain, and then when you jump off the mountain, you'll be able to am I going to be able to make it to the top? Ooh, I don't know if I left myself enough stamina. I think I did get to that ledge, though. Yeah, look back behind you where you climbed, and maybe you'll find a little glimmering violet grass over there. There you go. Regain some stamina, and then you can look forward. Where am I going? Is there violet grass? There we go. I saw violet grass up there. And then there's violet grass right there, right where I was about to climb. So you can see that just through this process, I have 15 violet grass. And this is just one of the areas you can farm it. There are other areas as well. So here's 14 or 15. There's one. I don't want to cook, but I do want to investigate. This is a fun potato. Alright. And we have up at the very top another violet grass. Sometimes it's better to waste all the stamina and jump, and then just recover it while you're climbing. And other times you might want to do a slow climb. I saw one over here. I feel like I'm close. Sometimes I'll forget exactly where I'm climbing. Where exactly was I climbing again? I'll find it. There's one over here, though. I could have sworn I saw one. There it is. And we finally find it. There we go. Alright. So that's 15 or 16. There's a lot more along this coast as well if you follow that up. Without jumping to them, how many can we spot? We can spot one right there. So just, and then there's one right there below us, right? And another trick is you don't actually have to climb on the wall. You can just hover near it and pick it. You know, you don't even have to climb. You can just fly by, grab it. So what is that, 17 or so? 17 or 18? And you can see, you know, are there any along these walls? This is just a great place to farm it. There's another location I want to talk about briefly. I know this is going longer than expected. But besides that village, you can also do the one in this stone forest. And there are 3 or 4 pillars, and you can pick there. I've averaged between the two locations about 30 violet grass a run. As we know, level 80 to level 90 ascension is 60 violet grass for Chi-Chi. And it's 60, 45, 30, you know, it changes, 20, 10, and then 3. But if we float down, you'll be able to see violet grass along these pillars, just sticking up along the sides. What I recommend is kind of spinning around one of them. You know, pick one of them, look up and down it, kind of rotate around it. See, there's a violet grass already. Just kind of scout it out. You know, for example, I might want to drop down and grab this one. Usually if you spin around it, you'll see them growing near each other. See, there's one that I want to grab. So there's an 18 or 19, maybe even a 20, I can't remember, I've lost count of how many violet grass we have. The point is we have so many, and if you can get 30 in any particular round here, you can just come back in 2 or 3 days, go to a friend's place, or a stranger's place, and ask if you can pick their violet grass. Alright. Oh, there's one. Alright. Oh, I also see another one at on the other stone pillar in the distance. See that one? That's pretty good. Let me just recover a little bit. So, you know, as you can see, there's even more to pick. There's one over there.
Speed of light.
See, Kaching can be a good exploration unit as well. Anyway, thank you so much for joining us on this guide to farming violet grass. It means a lot to me that, you know, you're on my channel and supporting berry farmers across Teyvat. There it is. So this is, you know, what, 22, 23. The point is, whatever you're looking for, just know that it's there. And Mohoyo is very generous with the respawn rates. There's lots of violet grass for everyone. Thank you so much, and I'll talk to you later.